Before you create, study the soil. Yesterday we established something deep. God always builds things with materials from the habitats those things will exist in. Man from dust, your body, flesh from earth, bones like stone, blood flowing like rivers. God doesn't just create, he custom builds for context. That means before he creates something, he studies where it will live. He observes the terrain, the conditions, the demands, and then selects the materials accordingly. That is the principle you can build a life, a business, even a nation on. Here's the problem today. Many of us are creating with brilliance, but with blindness. We have ideas, but we haven't studied the environment. You want to build a tech product, but you haven't studied your market's literacy level. You want to launch a podcast, but you haven't studied what platform your audience uses. You want to export your gifts, but you haven't optimized it for your current space. Before God formed man, he understood the earth that man would live in. That's why he used soil, not stardust. So here's the lesson today. Before you create anything meaningful, study the space it's meant to serve. Your idea must make sense in context, not just make noise in ambition. This is why many talented people feel stuck. They are creating for a world that doesn't exist where they are. They are using foreign blueprints for local battles. They are borrowing brilliance that doesn't apply to their soil. Coca-Cola learns that we don't like sips here, so they gave us big bottles and made it feel like a family drink. They studied our soil. Study your soil. Do you know the needs of your audience, the behaviors of your people, the patterns of your environment, problems that your space is crying for solutions to? If you don't study the habitat, you might build something impressive but irrelevant. God didn't give man wings because he wasn't made for the sky. Stop designing for what you were never meant to dominate. Let me give you a starting point. Your ideas should begin at the intersection of your gifts and the needs of the soil. You don't need a better idea, you need a better understanding of your environment. God doesn't create until he understands the context. No wonder his spirit was said to be brooding just before creation. Design like God. In other news, I have 400,000 naira up for grabs. Download the mobile classroom app, search for my name on there, Frank Ikemefune. Subscribe and watch the video I uploaded on the app. We will have a trivia about the things I said in that video on Sunday the 8th of June by 5 p.m. where 400,000 naira is up for grabs. See you tomorrow for part 3.